Iran. Have you imagined exploring Iran's hidden gems, where every corner holds ancient history and natural beauty? Imagine wandering through the vast expanse of the Lut Desert, marveling at the ancient majesty of the Bam Citadel, or walking amidst the grand ruins of Persepolis. Join us as we unveil the top 12 places in Iran you simply must see. Number 1. Persepolis. Persepolis, the ceremonial capital of the Achaemenid Empire, bears witness to the dignity and grace of ancient Persia. About 518 BCE, Darius the Great established this UNESCO World Heritage Site, stressing architectural inventiveness and ethnic diversity of the empire. Both stand here the Apadana Palace, where officials from all over the empire paid respect at the great complex, and the Throne Hall, with its grand columns and finely detailed reliefs capturing imperial life. Persepolis' remains still astound, even if Alexander the Great sacked it in 330 BCE. Archaeology exposed the complex urban design and ceremonial center status of the city. History was made at the location by the rock-cut tombs, palaces, and halls of Persian kings. Persepolis nowadays stands for Iran's pride and culture. Number 2. Keshm. The largest Persian Gulf island, Keshm, is a historical and natural wonder. The arrow-shaped Iranian island is a wealth of geology and culture. The Strait of Hormuz's blue waters meet untapped stories and ecological diversity on a planet, not an island. The island's geological mosaic is defined by the longest Namakten salt cave in the world, as well as wind and water-sculpted Stars Valley. The UNESCO Global Geopark Keshem tells the history of Earth. Geological masterwork carved into the terrain of Keshem Island is Chaku Canyon. Built by erosion, its 100-meter-high walls produce an amazing display. Often referred to as the Grand Canyon of the Middle East, this must-see destination reflects millennia of natural history with its amazing views and unusual rock formations. Number 3. Kandavan. Northwest of Iran, Kandovan is a town with great fascination. The surroundings are quite lovely, and its buildings are cut out from rocks. Kandovan, close to Osku and in the foothills of Mount Sahand, features creative sites. Like those in Cappadocia, the troglodyte homes in the village are built of volcanic rocks made from ignimbrites, which are ash flow tufts not welded together. These cone-shaped Quran's homes were water shapes the cliffs by erasing at the rocks. There are fascinating legends about the origins of Kandovan. Said to have lived there are nomads who came to unwind during the summer. Those from Hilavar came here to hide following Mongol raids. Thanks to its strategic location and rock-built houses, Kandovan was an excellent hiding place. The only inhabited cave settlement in the world, this one-of-a-kind cliff village boasts almost 117 families. The natural beauty of the area complements the tough nature of the Kandovan people, which has evolved over thousands of years to suit their particular surroundings. Number 4. Bam Citadel. The Bam Citadel in Kerman Province, Iran, shows desert building ingenuity. Founded in the Achaemenid Empire, 6th to 4th centuries BC, this UNESCO World Heritage Site was a major Silk Road trade hub from the 7th to 11th centuries. The Bam Citadel is the largest mud brick fortification, mostly made of adobe. A vernacular marvel, its design uses layers of mud, sun-dried mud bricks, and vaulted and domed constructions that reflect a bygone era's resilience. Citadel history includes tragedy and prosperity. Its manufacture of silk and cotton clothes helped to produce colorful bazaars, drawing in foreign trade. A terrible earthquake almost destroyed this ancient gem in 2003, which led global attempts for restoration. Visitors can stroll among the ruins of the Bam Citadel today and picture it as a busy center where caravans stopped under palm trees to tell stories. Number 5. Lut Desert. Rising southeast of Iran, the Lut Desert, also called Dasht Elut, is a hypnotic expanse of ground. Considered as one of the hottest places on Earth with ground temperatures that can soar to a scorching 70.7 degrees Celsius, this area is both rather beautiful and quite hostile. Appropriately called the 33rd biggest desert on Earth, this one is a UNESCO World Heritage Site for its amazing presentation of natural events. Comprising almost 51,800 square kilometers, the Lut Desert is a geological masterpiece. It includes some of the most incredible examples of Aeolian Yardang landforms, massive corrugated ridges molded by ongoing wind erosion. Known locally as kaluts, these yardangs create an arresting, otherworldly scene with heights of 155 meters and spans more than 40 kilometers. The varied terrain of the desert comprises stony deserts, big dune fields with some of the highest dunes in the world, and salt flats glittering under the sun. Once home to a flourishing civilization roughly 2500 BC, the hostile Lut Desert left behind archaeological riches hinting to its legendary past. Number 6. Tehran. The dynamic capital of Iran shows a country halfway between modernism and legacy. With 16.8 million more people living in the metropolitan area and 9.4 million residing in Iran's capital, this is the center of Western Asia. The city offers the old and the modern from Milad Tower and Azadi Tower. Tehran's past is all around, from the Golestan Palace to the spice-scented lanes and haggling merchants at the Grand Bazaar. Tehran is a live city that celebrates its past, yet welcomes development. Modern structures like the Tabiat Bridge provide broad city views against the Alborz Mountains. This city welcomes guests to enjoy its own tapestry of invention and history, its food, culture, and beauty. Number 7. Hormuz. Rising boldly in the Strait of Hormuz, just 8 kilometers from the Iranian mainland, Hormuz Island is a rainbow of geological riches. This island, a canvas painted in the reds, yellows, and whites of Iran's natural minerals, is evidence of her great geological variety. Originally a major stop on the Silk Road, Hormuz's past is as rich as its ground and shows traces of Portuguese forts murmuring stories of ancient conquests and trade. Though small, the population of the island shows a cultural tapestry reflecting the several colors of its topography, offering a sensory feast of sights, sounds, and smells that transports visitors to a time of ancient trade and custom. The local bazaar hums with activity. Hormuz defines by geological events, including the striking Red Beach and the otherworldly Valley of Statues, appeal to both scientists and adventurers. Number 8. Yazd. Yazd, the city of wind caches, is a masterful architectural lighthouse right in the dry heart of Iran. Originally from the Sasanian age, this city is among the oldest still under continuous use on Earth. Celebrated by UNESCO, Yazd is a symphony of earth and sky in which wind catchers tower above to catch the breezes to cool the homes below, and adobe buildings rise against the desert. The city's qanats, a system of subterranean channels, show the people's adaptation in a country with limited water, while Zoroastrian fire temples remind us of an old faith still blazing here. Jain mosques' arresting minarets and azure tiles ground the spiritual life of the city. From hand-woven cloth to sweets, Persian handcrafts abound in Yazd's bazaars. See the city, not merely its location. Every alleyway has a story. Every building serves a function. Every wind catcher promotes environmentalism. Number 9. Urmia Lake. Originally the second largest salt lake on Earth, Lake Urmia is a glittering gem tucked between provinces of East Iran and West Azerbaijan. Like the Dead Sea, this hypersaline lake has seen notable ecological changes. Recent years' main shrinkage has come from water diversion and protracted drought. Still, it provides a vital habitat for many species, including flamingos and other migratory birds, and circles a mosaic of rich cultural legacy. Reviving Lake Urmia has become a national priority, reflecting the resilience of both nature and the local people that treasure this natural beauty. A moving emblem of environmental problems and the ongoing spirit of preservation, the lake progressively comes alive. The story of Lake Urmia is one of tragedy and beauty, a call to action for sensible use of our priceless water supplies. Number 10. Isfahan. Gem of ancient Persia, Isfahan is a magical fusion of history and beauty. One finds rather fascinating both the past and present of central Iran. Isfahan goes as half of the world, or Nesf-e-Jahan. Its lovely Islamic buildings and public squares draw plenty of visitors. From 930 to 1800, Isfahan did well when Abbas the Great made it the capital of the Safavid Empire. Around Naksh-e-Jahan Square are the beautiful Shah Mosque, the large arcades of Ali Kapu Palace, and the Sheikh Lotfullah Mosque, which has a lot of different patterns. The Zayande River, with its historic bridges like Sios-Sepol and Kaju, is a serene venue for displaying the art and culture of the city. Isfahan is more than just a city. It shows off the creativity and spirit of the Persian people. Everywhere you look, there are stories, gardens, and prayers. As people walk along its historic streets, they are amazed by how it shows Persian culture. Number 11. Piran. Rising from the Zagros Mountains in Iran, Piran waterfall has an amazing 150-meter drop. With lush plants and rough terrain in the background, its two-tiered flow creates a calm but stunning show that shows off the natural beauty of Kermanshah's landscape. Number 12. Sultan Amir Ahmad Bathhouse. An Iranian architectural wonder, the Safavid Sultan Amir Ahmad Bathhouse in Kashan masterwork of architecture, tile work, and plasterwork. This 16th century hammam it survived an earthquake in 1778 and was exquisitely rebuilt during the Qajar period, so conserving its past. Glass inlays in bathhouse chambers allow visitors to be mesmerized by the way light dances across the walls. The rooftop at the desert edge provides a panoramic perspective of Kashan. Reflecting Persian bathhouse elegance and grandeur, the Sultan Amir Ahmad Bathhouse is a portal to the past. We appreciate you joining us on this trip across the most fascinating locations in Iran.